Hello everyone, today we will discuss muscle fatigue and Cori cycle and muscle fibers. First of all, muscle fatigue. So the muscle fatigue means, so the skeletal muscles, so they are the skeletal muscles. So the repeated contraction of skeletal muscles, the skeletal muscle, the accumulation of lactic acid, in the skeletal muscle, accumulation of lactic acid in the skeletal muscles, the accumulation of lactic acid from the skeletal muscles. So the anaerobic respiration, presence of the anaerobic respiration. So these are called as muscle fatigue. So the muscle fatigue, temporary does not contraction of skeletal muscles. So these are called as muscle fatigue. Once revise. So the muscle fatigue means the skeletal muscles, repeated contraction. So the repeated contraction relaxation, so they are the many times of the contraction relaxation. That time the skeletal muscles, the accumulation of lactic acid, in the skeletal muscles, the formation of lactic acid because of anaerobic respiration. The anaerobic respiration time, the muscles production of lactic acid. So the lactic acid amount is increases from the skeletal muscles. The muscle is fatigue. Fatigue means the muscle is not contraction and relaxation. So they are called as muscle fatigue. Next one, Cori cycle. So the Cori cycle means, so these are the liver. So these are the skeletal muscle. So these are the liver. So they are the skeletal muscle. So the first of all, so the skeletal muscle repeated the contractions. So in the anaerobic respiration process, they production of lactic acid. So these are the production of lactic acid. The muscles repeated muscle contractions. The skeletal muscles repeated muscle contraction. So the muscle fatigue. For example, 10th floor apartment, many times using to the steps, the muscles are the pain. So that pain is called as a muscle fatigue. So the skeletal muscle, the more amount of the lactic acid, the skeletal muscles presenting on the more amount of the lactic acid. So that lactic acid, the anaerobic respiration process. So the small amount of the lactic acid is anaerobic process. The major amount of the lactic acid entering into the blood. These are entering into the blood. So the more amount of the lactic acid entering into the blood circulation. The blood circulation sending to the liver. Lactate. So sending to the liver. So the liver, the lactate is converting to the pyruvate. So in the pyruvate, they converting to the glucose through the gluconeogenesis. Once revise. So the muscle, they production of lactic acid, repeated muscle contraction. So the lactic acid, they entering into the blood circulation. The blood circulation sending to the liver. So the liver is converting to the pyruvic acid. The pyruvic acid is converting to the glucose. So the process is called as glyconeogenesis. The lactic acid is converting to the glucose. So they are called as gluconeogenesis. So these glucose entering into the blood circulation. The glucose entering into the blood circulation. The blood circulation is sending to the muscle. The blood circulation sending to the muscle. So the muscle they are using from the glucose. They are using from the glucose. So in this glucose is converted to the pyruvate. Pyruvate. So the pyruvate is converted to the lactic acid. So the presence of the glycolysis. So these the tropic between the skeletal muscle and liver. These are called as Cori cycle. The lactic acid and glucose are transferred from the muscle to liver, liver to muscle. So this process is called as Cori cycle. This process is called as Cori cycle. 4 marks, very very important. Cori cycle. First of all, the muscle repeated muscle contraction. The skeletal muscle they accumulation of lactic acid. That lactic acid entering from the blood circulation. That blood is transferred to the liver. So the liver, the lactic acid is converting to the pyruvic acid. The pyruvic acid is converting to the glucose. Presence of the gluconeogenesis. So that glucose is entering to the blood circulation. The blood is sending from the muscle. The blood sending from the muscle. So the muscle utilization of glucose. So this the tropic between the skeletal muscle and liver. So these are called as Cori cycle. 4 marks, very very important. Cori cycle. Next one, muscle fibers. So the skeletal muscles contain a oxygen storing pigment. Skeletal muscle contain oxygen storing pigment. Is present. The muscle contain a oxygen storing pigment is presenting. So these are called as myoglobin. It is called myoglobin. Myoglobin is also called as oxyhemoglobin. Myoglobin is also called as oxyhemoglobin. Once revised. So the muscles contain a oxygen storing pigment is present. The muscles contain a oxygen storing pigment is presenting. That pigment is called as myoglobin. The myoglobin functioning is store of oxygen from the muscles. Next one, red muscle fiber and white muscle fibers. First one, red muscle fiber. So in this red muscle fibers, the muscles contain more myoglobin. The muscles contain a more myoglobin. That muscles looks like a red color. That muscles red color is the red color. So these muscle fibers is called as red muscle fibers. Once revised, the muscles storing of the myoglobin. So the more amount of the myoglobin presenting on the muscle fiber, so these are called as red fibers. The more myoglobin presenting on the muscles is called as red fibers. These red fibers contain many mitochondria. Contain many mitochondria. So the mitochondria function, the utilization of oxygen. So they are the red myoglobin. So they are presenting on the more myoglobin. So the more oxygen, utilization of mitochondria, production of more energy. production of more energy. So they are called as red muscle fibers. Red fibers. Once revised, red fiber means some amount of the muscle, some of the muscles, more myoglobin is present. Some of the muscles, more myoglobin is present. That muscles are called as red fibers. That muscles are called as red fibers. So the red fibers contain a many mitochondria. Red fibers contain a many mitochondria. So the mitochondria function, they utilization of oxygen, they production of energy. So the red fibers production of more energy. Production of more energy. Next one, white fibers. White fibers. Next one, the muscles, some of the muscles, contain less amount of myoglobin is present. Less amount of myoglobin is present. Some amount of the muscles contain less amount of myoglobin. So these fibers looks like a white color. Looks like a white color. So these muscles are called as white fibers. White fibers. The muscles are called as white fibers. Next one, it contains less mitochondria. Less mitochondria. It contains less mitochondria. So their production of less energy. Production of less energy. Production of less energy. So the red muscle fibers is also called as aerobic muscles. Red fibers is also called as aerobic fibers. Aerobic muscle fibers. So the white muscle fibers is also called as anaerobic fibers. Anaerobic fibers. Anaerobic fibers. So they are the muscle fibers, red muscle fiber and white muscle fiber. Once revised, so the muscles contain a oxygen storing pigments. So these are called as myoglobin. Oxygen storing pigment is called as myoglobin. So the myoglobin color is red color. So they are storing up the oxygen. Next one, some amount of the muscles, some of the muscles, they contain a more myoglobin. Some of the muscles contain more myoglobin. It looks like a red color. So these fibers are called as red fibers. It contains more mitochondria. So the production of more energy. So the red muscle fiber is called as aerobic muscles. Next one, white fibers. So the some of the muscles contain less amount of myoglobin. Some of the muscles contain a less amount of myoglobin. This looks like a white color. So the fibers are called as white fibers. The fibers are called as white fibers. Next one, so these white fibers contain a less mitochondria. White fibers contain a less mitochondria. So the production of less energy. Production of less energy. So these white fibers is also called as anaerobic fibers. White fibers is called as anaerobic muscle fibers. So these are the muscle fatigue, Cori cycle and muscle fibers. So the muscle is completed. Next one, starting skeletal system.